Yeah, this is quite the hand. Elf. Imago. Tell you what we're not doing. Playing around fire magic. Okay. Ooh. This could be good to just curiosity here instead of Ouroboroid. Draws us a card, kind of like it. They go Day of Judgment. It's obviously a lot better to have this in as an enchantment. Yeah, no, this is probably Jeskai control. This is not a... Oh, Jeskai black. Never mind. I'm just going to attack here. I'm not going to run into Ultima too hard. Let's see what we draw. Not the best. Yeah, all the starting towns. Sure, Beastbinder. Yes. I don't know. I mean, I'm a little annoyed if they have, like, I want to play around them having just Enduring Defeat. I want to put a little bit more pressure. Because Ultima is obviously great against us, but yeah, if it's not Ultima, I want to put something. Visa main, a little bit different. They're doing things, it's a little bit different. Alright, I'm going to Tragic Trajectory the Visa here. Okay. Attack with all three. Yeah. Sure. I don't know. I guess. What was the song request? By John Batiste. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Trying to make it on this. Sure. Let me set it up. Boyhood. John Batiste. Yeah, we are doing it sometimes. Sure, it's the same. Sure, it's that one. Not. I don't see Boyhood, so. Freedom, maybe? I'm actually not sure. Meringue to bounce everything. Wow. Freeman and Boyhood are on the same album. Okay. Moment then. Ah, Boy and then a Space Hood. That's what it was. In the queue. Jeskai Rev, they're at 11. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I can't kill. Biza is a good magic card here. I think I do have to leave up Bitter Triumph for. We're at 9 life. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to leave up. Need to find some creatures, some spells. Oh my god. Ever. At 9 life. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. One, two, bunch of mana. They're doing it now. Okay. Well, we have Ooze to get rid of Teachings. That's pretty good too. Lead with Preacher. What if their one card is No More Lies? Then I have to pay, and then I don't have green. Then we get Teachings. So I think I actually do it like this, even though there's a lethal Vinestalk. But it's one way, one thing they could have. I think we'll be fine if we just are able to get Teachings here. They should have done this later on their turn, on our turn. If it's a Helix, we can pump. Wow. Okay. Your turn. This game is quite ridiculous. We're at 7. Yep, keeping all that. Hey, Meanest GG. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Alright, we make a 1/1 here. I don't want to lose a life. Play Vinestalk, lethal creature, and your turn. Survive for a turn? Spyglass Siren is that good? Oh my god, they have a revelation. No. Yep. Need to have Helix, and they do. Maybe. You don't. I mean, this is lethal. They don't have. We're at 3. Yep. They have a Get Lost. It's not lethal. This is lethal, right? This is 5. Trample, they take 3, and then this is 4. They have to have something, and then they die. Man. Okay, we dodged a bullet on the Helix there. 3 life. I don't know, I should have maybe gained more life last game with, well, I tried to gain more life with Ooze, but we didn't get to untap with it. So we only gained 2 life, got back to 7. This should be a good matchup. I think it should be, especially game post board. It should be. Why not play? It didn't matter. It didn't change the difference. Because we had removal spell for the Bitter Triumph to kill a creature. If they did anything. I do want to keep. Yeah, I think we get cards out like just Beastbinders. Yeah, Beastbinders bad here. Keen-Eyed kills faster. Yeah, you know, definitely taking up Beastbinder. I don't think you want Keen-Eye. I think Ooze might actually be a little bit better because of the life gain. Just to have a little bit access to life gain. Glarb winning again. We win this. Are we at Mythic? We might be Mythic. Day 3. Pretty wild that you don't even need, like, you don't have a good record with this deck still. Pretty even still. Like, what's a record with this deck? No black. We just need 1. I mean, still fine. Keep him. I'll go into this. Yeah, sure. Only 15 wins a day for 3 days. Chateau Back Street. This deck is pretty popular. This deck is definitely more popular than Blue Eye Control. Probably just more fun. We're just like, nah, I want to play this deck. Are you stuck? Are you tanking? Are you in the bathroom? Are we here? Alright. all that for a top, eh? Yeah, let's play Imago here. Imago. Did it get losted? Sure. Surrak, our homeboy. He has been a homie. I mean, if I draw an untap land, we get to go Curiosity here. Did draw an untap land. Yeah, I think it is better to do this. Because if they do Inevitable Defeat, we draw 2 cards. One for this, one for targeting it. And if they play Ultima, I mean, I guess, sure, but if they play Day of Judgment, then we get Curiosity. Do you enjoy playing Limited? Yeah, I do. I enjoy it more when I really know the format and I play a lot of games. Okay, yeah, so this is better against Day. Yeah, we played a bunch of Limited for when there are tournaments. Don't ask about the silver player with 60 cards deck. Oh yeah. Please don't. We lost one game. Split up. And Day. And consult main phase. We draw a Kaito type card. Probably not. Yeah, just Oribi here. Force a kill. Guy for a perfect 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 curve scenarios were made. It was a variance thing. Yeah. They got us good. Just Guy Rev here. Yep. I think we just lose, but. And this pretty much sucks. We're playing all these Kaidos in our sideboard. We just haven't seen any that we could cast. Do I enjoy Commander? I do not. I do not at all. That's just me though. I didn't really play a lot of Commander, so it's not like I don't know. It's just not my type of Magic. I prefer beating my opponents, drinking their tears. Commander took Sam Black from us. Sam Black is just Commander. Does he? I didn't even know he plays Commander. He quit competitive Magic to play Commander. Right on time. I was thinking like maybe we get Curiosity, every creature they have to kill, but they were just easily able to kill every creature, so wasn't even particularly close. GG. All right, game 3. That's fine. Continue as is and just draw a little bit better when it comes to our threats. Said Azariel stopped playing limited and all migrated TDH. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, he'll just do... Yeah, that makes sense. If you want to play IRL Magic, do what your friends are doing. Sam Black's limited decks never made any sense to me, but he did have a good record, so a lot of the times. Played a lot of Grand Prix against each other, and they were always like, I wonder what Sam Black's playing. And I'm playing like some 2-color deck with my bombs and some removal, and he's just like, just chef cooking, full on. I don't know, like if the deck is able to go like mill deck and limited, you'll play like 45 cards in his draft deck. Just like, sometimes it works though. Yeah, the archetypes. Between the archetypes. No, I don't play EDH Commander. I do not. What is this hand we kept? Alright, I am going to hope they do not have a Wrath. This gives us black mana. We draw Kaido. Okay. I'm gonna play a gigantic Ooze here. Back to pure Simic, I see. I know. Damn. Just one time. Let them be Kaido'd. Alright, they keep missing land drop though, so can't be mad at that too much. Alright. I accept. Now we have 2 creatures, so this plays around Helix. 27 lands. You shouldn't be missing too many land drops. Unless I'm real lucky. Because I certainly need you to. There's a land. I could have left 1 back. That was an option. It was indeed an option. I don't know. Maybe we should have. I'm doing this now. There's no Helix. Attack for 3, go to 10. Okay. That's not a great card against us. Another Get Lost. Yep. 11, 8, draw a card. I foresee a win, but I always think about Authority being meh against Simic, and then the 4 split ups my opponent conjures up to get me. I still don't like Authority. Even if you're playing 2 split ups, I don't bring in. Wouldn't even bring in Authority. All right. Oh, we need to win a few more. Wait, which deck? Sharpshooting? The most recent list I see is playing something else. Yeah, we actually have a Glarb. Oh, that was not a troll. Glarb is here. Ready to rumble. Nashi? Oh man. Yep. Versus Restless Reef. Okay. What are we doing here? Versus Restless Reef. Opponent is, let's say, playing either Dimir Control or Blue Black. Versus Dimir. This is better. Sorry. Versus Dimir Aggro or Dimir Control. Looks like it's probably just Dimir Control though. Well, that's not good. We cast a spell of it. Yeah. No. But we played lands off of it. And it's just been like a good grindy 2/4 death touch creature. It's actually been pretty solid. Just max damage here. A little bit more damage. We get to tap lane anyways next turn, so. The reason behind so many one-of creatures, just trying them in the slot. Oh, is that what you're making the command for? Love it. They are just not, they're not Dimir Control. What hand did they keep, though? What hand were you keeping, dog? I mean, that's a good turn. Speaking of turns, that's as good as they get. Nice 3P. A decent one. Oh, he big. He big, he big, he big. He's just gonna get tapped, but that's okay. Or maybe not. They're gonna attempt a reef. That doesn't work out for you. We can Curiosity, but it's lethal, so. Didn't even need it. Don't think I want Tragic Trajectory. Well, maybe. Nowhere to run for sure. Tidebinder, yes. Kaidos? No. Scoos? See Scoos and Glarb MVPs. They've been solid. Yeah, let's just do Shoot the Sheriff instead. Tragics. And Bitter Triumph kills. Pollinator kills. Or sorry, Nowhere to Run kills. Ooze will keep one in. Sentinel's not great. Glarb's fine. Don't really like the Gene Mutation. I don't like counters against Dimir. We've been caught by the changes to the mana base. I mean, yeah, we've lost some games to black, to not having the right colors. Mostly the biggest losses has just been like most of our losses have just been to like Mana Screw and Mana Flood. Not so much colors. Why not play the blue-black Verge? Or did you have it before? The blue-black Verge adds just blue. We're just not playing it because it's doesn't add green mana for Elf and Gene Pollinator. Also, you need to have like Verges are not very good in this deck. I'm okay with the green-black Verge because it adds green. It's like a forest, but the non-green Verges I'm just not playing because we have a bunch of non-basics. Right, we're playing Watery Grave and Breeding Pool, but besides that, like Starting Town, Sanctums, Blooming Marsh, Vinestalk, not enough cards for Verges. Also, I think we have enough blue sources. It would be enough. We would want more black sources. But if you have a black, like, you don't need the black source if you already have Watery Grave anyways. It would maybe be another Watery Grave. That. Do we have a Glarb command? I actually don't know if I want to attack here. I mean, if they... Yeah, it's better not to attack and just play Beastbinder. We'll trade with the Drowner. Just this plays around. Yeah, that's fine. We missed odd damage. Not a huge deal. Simic aggro seems way stronger than Sultai aggro. Just because of the mana base, Raphael. Yeah, that's the issue with. I agree with Starrett. If you're playing Simic, you can't kill any creatures. It just doesn't. There's no removal. Yeah, it has been solid, but we are playing against a lot of. I agree with that. 1 second, what am I doing here? I can play Ori B. Go Ori B, Surrak, everything attacks. Kaido, Surrak blocks. Or Cecil blocks. There's 2 damage here, and then 2 damage here. Kaido goes to 1. Surrak dies. Imago. Imago Pump. I think I like going Imago Pump. Okay. That changes nothing. We still play Siren. Yeah. I'm just not going to pop our Surrak. I'm not going to do it. Kaido can hit us for a turn. We'll just go here. Put it at 2. I just machine gun 3 makes and 3 Vivies with munitions. If you can keep the board clean, the good things can happen. 3 Makos? Oh, with the Vivies with munitions. That deck's been good for you? Yeah, I agree with that. Basically, if they tap out, then we get to Ouroboroid. They're not tapping out, but this is pretty weak for like they're leaving up a bunch of flyers into Kaido. I don't think I play Ouroboroid here. I mean, that's not the play. The play is to go starting town, or even I think we just go U here. Alright, we didn't want that. We wanted a spell so we can have 2 big creatures that are lethal for Kaido, but it's fine, I guess. Now that we hit a untap land, that makes just play a tap land, put it on Siren, and attack Kaido with all 3. Go to combat. We can Tidebinder a Drowner here. No, there are links to the Discord. I can't do it right now, but it's not sub only. Yep, that works for me. Don't really know what this Dimir player can do if everything just dies. We just value town them, sure. If his play is to Soulstone, I mean, I'm gonna just Tidebinder that. Like, okay. Like, he can't kill any creature without giving us removal for Surrak. He taps out, we Ouroboroid Watery Grave. Probably should just do that. See if Elf resolves first, I guess. Look, at this point, if I don't think I'm gonna play around any sweeper. Ouroboroid gets countered, we still draw a card. That's fine. To the night we met. Okay. So op is at 8. And yep. Surrak is just so obscene here. Gotta just Bitter Triumph the Preacher. Yeah, if you do this, you go to 1. I'll play 1 Beastbinder. I could just do nothing, but I'll leave 1 in here. No Sidisi's and no whips. And no, I'm sorry. Okay, the end. Yep, got me. Take away all my Surrak. And that's game. Okay. It's our hand, it was full of cards. Sweet. We need to win 1 more. Hard. An aggressive green deck. That's the problem with the problem is with green is it's always like ramping. And so a card like Surrak just doesn't have a good home. But if you're going elf into Ouroboroid, like this is obscene in this deck. Obscene. Oh no, I actually do want double blue, so maybe we just get rid of you. Nope, we get rid of you. We don't need double black. Yeah. Yeah, turn 2 Preacher is going to be very, very nice for us. Warden. If we win this, we're Mythic. Let's do it. Is this removal? No. Yeah, nothing bad has ever happened to a turn 1 elf. Oh yeah, he's just chilling. He's on artifact list. He's on some sort of tokens version. The Vanguard of the Rose. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. This creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Creature or artifact. Okay. And this is a 2/3. Well, we get to play Ori B attack. Get to play a whole lot of Ori Bs. That's a whole lot of Ori Bs. Thank you for not killing Elf, though. Whew. That was nice of you. Very polite. Polite gamer, Gui. Hydrate and posture check. Alright, alright. 1 sec. Need to hydrate. How's this deck performing for me? It seems like it's a better version. Wait, is it a 4/1? Attacking into a 1/1 here? Oh, you can make it a tap indestructible. That's the combo. Hmm. Yeah, it's just like a token, huh? Okay, cool. This is kind of a cool combo though with the Shelter by Ghosts. Makes sense. To beat red. Although you are playing a 3/1 into Nova Hellkite and Fire Magic. I'll do it again. Watch me. They have to do it again themselves. Alright. I think it might be better than the standard Simic version. Just you have access to removal. You have a better sideboard against control. And the cost of black is not that bad. Okay, what is this? When another creature you control enters, put a counter on this creature. As long as this creature has 3 or more counters on it, has flying, and is a knight. Damn. So many white cards that do things. This card's good. Another creature you control, put a counter on this. And these white cards are really strong. That being said, these Ouroboroids are also really strong. First is last, or big one is first. Pump. And we gain 1,000, so we're getting 16 life here. Or sorry, 13 life. Go to 26. I've been toying around a lot with Ouroboroid combo. Golgari seemed okay too, with the Demon Wall being a great target for counters. Yep. I could see that. Imago is a really good card. We haven't actually given Golgari a try, but it is possible. It would be better against mono red versus worse against control. Basically. Look at this card and tell me it doesn't look like me. A reluctant role model. I know it's not me, but just maybe I'll do a cosplay as a reluctant role model. Posture check, thank you. Okay, mono white things. Here, take a look at read Glarb as I think about our sideboard. I think we want Tidebinder against all these, and we want removal. No, the artist also looks like that. That's the joke. The artist literally like it is based on a different person, and the artist looks like that more than me. Tidebinder, nowhere to run. Shoot the sheriffs and Heritage Reclamation. I think that's it. Heritage for Shelter by Ghosts. And I think I want to just trim like some stuff. We can play Ooze. Ooze is a fine card. We can trim a Surrak. Definitely don't need 3 of them. Sentinel as well, and then I mean, I don't know, these curiosities. Pollinator's not great either. Recruit doesn't do a whole lot. I think I do want to keep 2 curiosities still, because like Beastbinder and Imago and their white deck, we have a bunch of removal. You can see just taking out more Spyglass Sirens. Even go down to 1 Surrak maybe. Alright, let's do keep the curve. There's a lot of 3s here with Tidebinders, so I feel like 1 Surrak is sideboard a lot, maybe 2 is enough. It's just so good against Demir and Control. You could do it, you'd just be making your game 1 worse against Control. It's already pretty bad. One thing we can do is just play Tidebinder in the main. We bring in Tidebinder against almost everyone, but it does get better post board. So the reason it gets better post board is because like games are a little bit grindier. In game 1, you just want to go like turn 2 Surrak, turn 3 Ouroboroid. You don't want to mess around with leaving up 3 mana for Tidebinder, and it's not worth it. All right, what am I doing to this Squire? I am gonna kill it, or do I just play? Actually, no. I like playing Ooze next to Ouroboroid, and then we just leave shoot the sheriff for whatever gets Shelter by Ghosts. Then the game ends. Oh. Kind of a problem if they have one. Can't even kill it in response. I mean, we're still gonna do it. Are we not gonna do it? Maybe we don't have to do it. Change my mind. I'm gonna play it a little slower. Yeah, let's get Elf into play first. The land I played, eh? Not the best land I've ever seen in my life. A little awkward. It's okay though. Oh, this gives them an opportunity to play Shelter by Ghost now. So, no plays. Is our play no play? Is our game no play, I mean. I think so. Yeah, sure. Last turn. We'll get a free Vinestalk into play this way. We're playing 24 lands. Well. Challenge the third Surrak for days in a row, but I am now also a full believer of 3 Surrak is damn near the best card in every time he sticks. Yep. There's still a copy of Sentinel in the main deck? There is, yeah. Daniel-san, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Shout out to Sultai. Alright, we're gonna play this slow and steady. Here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. That might be enough to play Ouroboroid. Leaves us with a bit of mana. Sure. Yep. It's fine, we can recast it. Can't cast it this turn, right? Okay. I'm gonna shoot the sheriff this. We can use Ooze. Emmet is also a card, but it's mostly for loot. I mean, yeah, but you can't play all these cards. There's just a limit to our madness, right? Like how we have so many 3s already, and we want to play Tidebinder, which is like a really good card against all these white decks. Tidebinder is just so good. Also, it's an instant or flash. Trample, Trump, Stuff, Touch in this kind of deck. Yep. It does, but does a little bit. Yep, it's me, Mario. Okay. Do we have enough mana to go this into Vinestalk? We might. Whenever your upkeep, tap has flying left thing. Yeah. Cute. Flying, lifelink, or put a counter on it. Okay. Flying. Flying. Deal. We really wanted to draw a land there, a creature there. An Imago specifically would have been game over. That being said, take 2 here. Yeah. I'll let them sacrifice creature here. That's fine, I'll attack with everything. it worth just doing this so they have to block and regardless they can't kill anything? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I mean this is 16 damage. So yeah. Wow. Quite the combo here. Are they just dead to Vinestalk though? You tap out, I get to. No, I can't actually. Short on colors, on cards. Man. I think I just have to shoot the sheriff this and. Oh, it's a freaking rogue. Bruh. I the amount of times I should just do this and just check all the time. Like what can't kill the one blocker. Okay. Okay. Yep, go to do your thing. Chicken wing. Man, that's crazy. That shit cray. I mean this is 11, 10 damage we're attacking here for. I have to kill this. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just play this for a turn. I could block and then shoot the sheriff my own elf. They don't gain 5. And then they have to deal with this, which is very difficult to do. Pretty close turn. They go to 3. This has to attack. Check to make sure the elf is a rogue. Yeah, for sure. For real. Alright, I guess that's going to be the play. Man. Vinestalk. Not played Preacher outside of Dimir, but turn 2 Preacher seems pretty good, especially on the play oftentimes. We'll trigger the first deck. Yeah, I mean, Preacher, Glarb, Sentinel, all those cards are great on turn 2. The question is, what's the best against red, but is also good against control? You know? Oh my god. Does that change anything for us? A little bit. Stay at 1. They go to 3. They can go to 4 if they sack. It's kind of a cool thing that they're doing, by the way. Imagine if we just draw our tragic trajectories. That is possible. Just this. What can we shoot the sheriff? Everything and anything. Okay. I mean, I can't block. It's flying lifelink. Augur is awesome. Yeah. Definitely a good card. Oh, it's over. It's literally over. This is indestructible. And nothing, yeah. I mean, we could do it like after Vinestalk, I guess. They block, they pay, they give it indestructible. That is a little bit better. I want to make sure we don't die. We do have to attack with Vinestalk for this, though. And then we don't get Ouroboroid this turn. That's fine. We can Vine. We can. I'll even tap one elf so we can play Siren to block. Can make something a 3/3. Base, power, and toughness. Which is just the same as making this. Same. Okay, sure. Yeah, ward doesn't matter. And we should be able to trample over here. But somehow, for some reason, I don't want to just do, like, I don't want to play nowhere to run and then have them do all the things that they could do with Zach Fair and role model. Like, there is some pretty annoying shenanigans happening here. Why not attack with the elf so I can play Siren? It doesn't have trample. So they can just black with Zach Fair and do the sack anyways. It's just kind of a free. Whatever they're going to sack, they can block with the elf. But playing Siren might matter because it can be a chump blocker for a flyer. Yeah. We need to make them commit. Otherwise, I mean, this is fine, right? This is 6. Kill. They just let it happen. Okay. I know I had lethal with nowhere, but like, how did they win from here? They let everything die. They had no way to stop lethal, so you don't get it. I don't get it either. With one colorless, Zach Fair. I don't know. I mean, I agree that they were dead, but no, it was actually lethal. Indestructible doesn't matter. No, I agree. But them sacking this way, I don't know. It just seems they're sacking everything to go to stay at like 7, giving me all my creatures back, and they have no board. If their hand was face up, I would do it, but